morning.
Good morning from Bangkok.
Still here.
Still here. As you can see, we look very sexy with our helmets on. We hired this for today. This bad boy scooter. And we're going to head to...
Oh. Sorry, the sat-nav is speaking.
Sat-nav. We're heading to the Bai Dinh Pagoda, which is supposed to be incredible.
The biggest one in Vietnam, so we're really looking forward to it.
Yep, interested to get on a scooter. We had an accident in Colombia.
And it really put us off.
And that's the only other time we've ridden a scooter. So that has put us off a bit, but we're going for it. I did a lesson back in the UK, so I'm a bit more confident. So let's get on this bike and go.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
So after half an hour ride,
we made it.
My ass is hurting for sure. The drive was quite pleasant, yeah. It is far, to be honest. For us, half an hour on the motor, on the scooter, yeah, it was a bit further than I thought, yeah. It felt like a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. My sat-nav is keep telling me.
Your sat-nav's still on.
Yeah. Not too much traffic, yeah.
Not really. Yeah.
We just parked up there, paid 15 for parking, which is quite nice because they will look after it. So we just got through. We paid 100 each for electric buggy return and entry to the tower. I don't know if you can see. I'm a little bit annoyed, I'm not gonna lie, because when I read online on like other travelers vlogs and bloggers, it said that you can walk it, so we wanted to walk, and we've been told by a few people here now you can't walk. So I don't know, is things changed or what's happening, but yeah, they said no walking, only electric cars. So be prepared, you have to pay. You don't have to enter the high tower, but so you pay 60 for your ticket return. I'm still looking forward to it. This is the biggest Buddha place in Vietnam, so let's go find a electric car. So we just came out from a little, what are they, buggies? Little buggies. They dropped us off here. It's quite cute, yeah? So cool flags. Oh, there's so many.
So many?
Yeah.
This is just the entrance. So let's go in.
It's nice.
No.
Just in the front of a 30-ton bronze statue. It's crazy, it's enormous. Two of them here.
Yeah, I think we'll see a lot bigger, so.
Wow.
Touch it, good luck. So you're not supposed to, but people touch.
500 scattered.
500 of these statues along this corridor which spans 3 kilometers.
It's crazy.
Unbelievable, and they're all same but different.
Yeah, that's what the guy said.
That's what the guide said.
Yeah. So all the statues are made of monolithic blue stone.
Monolithic blue stone.
I think I've ever had
As
that.
if I know what that is. Alright, yeah, I mean it just keeps going.
So each of the statues is about 2 meters tall and weighs about 4 tons. 4 tons? Like, actually, I'm saying 4 tons each statue. It made me think, really?
4 tons.
Yeah.
It goes all the way up there, like these statues. It's crazy.
All the way from there.
Miles down there where you can't see. No. But as we go past them all, they've all been touched. I'm not sure why people have been touching this part of this man. Bit strange.
Is it the locals? Is it the monks?
I don't know. Should we go to the bell tower?
Yeah.
This is the bell tower. Look at the size of this bell. Oh my god.
God. We've seen some bells, but this is the biggest one, I think, yeah?
You're the biggest bell I've seen.
You are. Oh my god. Whoa.
Right, so let's go up this and get a good look from the top. So this is actually the largest bell in Vietnam. How much does it weigh, Kasia?
36 tons.
36 tons.
Yeah, tons. It's like 5.5 meter high. It's quite cool.
It is very cool. You can go up another level.
And just below the bell, as you see, there is a drum.
That's a drum?
Yeah, apparently. Drum weighs 70 tons.
Wow.
And it's 4.7 meter high.
It can't actually be used as a drum. How do they use that as well? Do you reckon they actually bang this red thing against the bell? Yeah, there must be. Look at this. We've got tickets to go to the top of this place. Wow.
Like we have been spending a lot of time here and we've been doing little things all the time, but we missed this. This is just like a wow place.
This is a wow place.
Yeah, and we just entered. Don't do it. Are you crazy?
Right on there.
Because I bet a lot of people had the same idea. Don't swing it. Dan is crazy. He will get checked out and on the entry.
We just came the other side of the bell tower. Look, we showed you the first corridor, and then you come around here, down there. The other side of the bell tower is corridors, and corridors, and corridors.
Of those statues.
Of these statues. Touch one. So we have come to the Kuan Yin Hall.
Oh my god, that's incredible. This is amazing. I'm trying to take pictures, but the pictures are not showing the beauty of this.
Yeah.
So we are just outside of this massive statue of Buddhist Eva. It's the biggest one in Vietnam and amazing.
Huge, huge. Look at the size of this. Wow.
So we are outside the ferry lake. Look at the colors on it. What is this kind of
Yeah.
I just noticed those Buddhas.
Yeah. So we're at Du Lien Tower. Just walked a million steps. That's slow lady. So you stand here outside this temple and you look behind you and you've got the water pavilion. Great view over the lake and everything. It smells nice from the incense. This is the Buddha Sakyamuni Hall. I imagine there's going to be a very impressive statue inside.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Can we see it? Can we see it?
I don't know if this is the big one. Oh my god. Wow.
This is the largest statue of Buddha in Vietnam, inside of this temple.
One of the biggest in Southeast Asia.
The statue is 10 meters in height. Wow. And weighs 100 tons.
100 tons.
100 tons.
Stand next to it so I can get like how big it is. Look at the size. That's it for reference. There's a bit of flash on the screen, I'm sorry about that. How huge that is.
Impressive.
Yeah. And then you got all these impressive ones surrounding it. Oh, I mean, ushered over.
Well, we just got to a point which is not on our little map, but it said it's a wishing tree. So here I'm just gonna ask you, make sure you like, subscribe, and
that's a wish in front of the wishing tree.
In front of the wishing tree. So
everyone watching likes and subscribes.
Yes.
That's the wish.
Look at that cactus growing on the tree. Make a wish.
Okay, made a wish.
What was your wish?
Can't tell you.
That's not the wishing tree rule.
It is the wishing tree.
No, it's not.
Way to the stupa. If you want to know what the stupa is, super duper stupa. Look at that. And we've got tickets to go to the top. God, I hope they've got a nice elevator.
Yeah, I wanted to say. Or air conditioning.
Huge. This is the most iconic building of this complex, for sure. Towers above it.
It's actually 13 stories. Oh, God, I'm not looking forward to the climb.
It's the biggest one in Southeast Asia.
Yes.
This is the biggest one in Southeast Asia. Right, just to show you the sheer size of the thing, there's 𝐥𝐤𝐤. And the temple, the stupa. Huge. So we just came in. It's a bit blurry here. We had to put these on our feet, so it's a bit slippy. We'll definitely slide around. That's an elevator. There's actually an elevator.
Oh my God.
Or you can take the stairs. Hang on. This does not look like an elevator. We've been conned.
It's an elevator.
I got so excited. And now all we've got is steps. Oh.
You should make up missing something.
I don't know.
I'm done with that.
Okay, okay. Okay, top floor please.
Let's see.
This one's bigger. Oh wow.
Oh wow. I mean, like a lot of people come here at night because it's like very nice, but this is very lovely, like in the daytime, like you've got the Bai Dinh. Is that Bai Dinh? Look at Buddha. Oh my God, it's enormous. It's like a bald baby.
We are going up one more floor to the very top.
So this whole complex is 539 hectares.
539 hectares, you can see, starting from the gate down here, all around here, all over here, all down here. You can just see how big this place is. And these, you see this corridor here,
That's where those 500 Buddhas were.
going all the way around. These are where all those statues were. It's crazy. And we saw that massive Buddha just now in there. And in the mountains somewhere is where the original temple complex was. The really old one. This is more modern, all this. Hey, so we're going down now. Had amazing views from the top, amazing.
We just came to this point. Look at those steps.
It's a lot of steps. But it's got to be done. So go see baby Buddha. So we made it, kind of to the top. Enough to the top for us.
The stairs look worse than they were, but let's have a seat.
The top, you got an amazing view over with the stupa in the background. Your stupa. Fantastic view. And there's the Buddha. Very happy. Very, very happy. Right, let's go back to... There's another pavilion we've got to go to. So this is the biggest one. The biggest hall.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. And then you got thousands of these. Thousands. Wow. We've been to obviously Buddhist temples, seen like statues, but this here.
Yeah. The most impressive.
This place has a pagoda with the largest gold-covered Buddha in Asia. The longest Arhat corridor in Asia, where all those statues were. It has the highest Buddhist tower in Asia, which we went up the top of, and has the biggest Maitreya statue in Southeast Asia. So many records here of the biggest, the largest. Because now we've done this, the rest in Southeast Asia are going to seem pretty not as impressive.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about this. Let's go.
As we walk down this corridor of turtles and this looks like gravestones, but I don't know what they are. So we're going to get the buggy, go back to the entrance and head to our next one. But overall, lovely place.
Yeah, I think if you come to Vietnam, definitely come here if you can.
Yeah, I mean,
because
you're bound to hit Ninh Binh or Tam Quoc if you go northern Vietnam.
Yeah.
And this is probably maybe the best thing to do in that area.
So far, that was my highlight of a trip to northern Vietnam.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah.
So cool. So let's go try and find a electric scooter.